Ladies, if you are considering a creative way of announcing your pregnancy to your partner, you better be careful, because if you're not, you're in trouble. We have an example. Let's watch.
Why is it so hard?
Because it got butter on it. It got
Butter
butter.
should make it soft, though.
No, I'm saying it got butter, so it shouldn't be that hard. I don't know why my mom is calling me that.
Why? What is that?
Baby.
What is that?
What it look like?
Why is it my food? Bro,
It's a test. It's a pregnancy test.
what that mean? You pregnant?
Baby, yes. I just wanted to like surprise you.
But why you mess up my food with that?
Baby.
Bro, I was just finna eat good, bro. You just put that.
Damn, you sound like you not.
Bro, it's
excited.
on there.
It's not. It's the drop kind.
It's that go in there, though. I know it's.
But it's
Bro, that's
not,
how y'all
but-
get tested.
But
That's how
it's
y'all
not.
test the,
But it's
pregnancy.
not. It's not that kind though. Like why? Like you just ruined the whole.
You ruined my food.
That did not go well. We're gonna ask you guys a poll question about who was in the wrong here.
It's a tough one. Look, I know that I have sympathy for the pregnant woman in the story, of course, but it doesn't matter if it was the drop kind of pregnancy test. It still involves urine. You gotta find a better way of letting the guy know. He was really looking forward to those waffles. And I personally know what it's like to look forward to a specific meal. And if anything gets in my way of having that meal, I will be grumpy. Even if the thing that gets in the way is good news, okay? Like you wanna interrupt me when I'm about to dig in with like an announcement about like a pay raise? Don't do it, let me eat first.
Okay, well.
I'm kidding, definitely tell me about the pay
Yeah.
raise. Like immediately, interrupt everything I'm doing.
Don't worry, not gonna happen. No, just kidding. Okay, so listen, guys. It's tyt.com/polls. Whose side are you on? OMG hers, he doesn't even care about the baby, or OMG his, she put a pea stick in his waffles. Now, good arguments on both sides. I'm going with it's more his fault. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Okay, yeah, all right. It was a spectacularly bad idea to put that in the waffles. Okay, but you're losing focus here, man. The waffles are a tiny issue. You're having a baby is a massive issue. Okay, like I need you to concentrate. Like, oh man, you should have put it in the waffles, but oh my God, we're pregnant, holy cow, right? That's the proper reaction. And then you can come back to it a little later and go, next time, maybe not in the food.
So the problem is you're making a lot of assumptions here, and I don't appreciate it.
Oh, fascinating.
So the big assumption is that they were both trying, they both really wanted to have a baby, and it would be something that would make him excited, right? What if he's not excited about having a baby?
No, I totally get it. And what he might be doing there is using the waffles as a way to vent.
The waffles might be the scapegoat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was my first instinct too. I get it. But my point is, he's missing the larger news event, right? Or he's trying to misdirect because he doesn't want to talk about the larger news event.
He just looks super disappointed all around. Like, and kind of maybe I'm being a little too unfair to the woman here, but I also have a problem with her. Look, we're talking about it on the show, so I guess my problem with this isn't too big, but she put this online, which is why we know about it, and that baby's gonna be born one day, that baby's gonna be able to use the internet one day, and I feel kind of bad for that kid who's gonna see this reaction from his father. Or her father, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that too, but like if the kid's like, Dad, concentrate, okay? Stop it with the damn waffles. On the other hand, it really was a bad idea.
Right?
To put it in the waffles.
And look, we did a thorough investigation into this story because you should know the difference between the pregnancy tests that are out there, and the one that she referred to is the drop kind. Honestly, I didn't know what that meant, but here's what it is. Our super producer, Kate, looked into it. This is a drop kind pregnancy test. And essentially you use a literal dropper to drop urine into the circle portion. There you go, you can see it. You drop the urine into the circle collection well of the pregnancy test or pregnancy stick. And it still involves urine. So I totally get why he was irritated with the urine infested waffle.
Yeah, it's still not as bad as the gender reveals where they blow up like rivers and
start wildfires.
Giant fires and stuff. But this is a new thing, pregnancy reveals. Put it in awkward places. Don't, by the way, okay, as you saw there, sometimes it doesn't end well. Hopefully they recovered. And hopefully they're happy now.
Our investigation continues, but I do want to note that the Reddit community largely agrees with me. Let's go to some of the comments. One person writes, I don't blame him. There's literal on that, and he's eating pee on that, and he's eating food. It's one of his favorite comfort foods.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Focus, there's a baby coming. It'll affect your life 1 billion times more than that waffle, for better or for worse. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.